Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Here's Locke. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. A 2nd down throw for Locke. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A carry here for Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Locke out of the shotgun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's locked. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Phil King.
On play action, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
63. Good. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. A secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Giants will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. One final throw before the break. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action. Lock. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a... That pickup, good for 29 yards. They'll run with Tracy. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Locke working out of the pistol. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 14-6 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Great. Set.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll go down, back at the 4. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Locke to throw. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Locke. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
From the gun on third down is Locke. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Tracy. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Throwing on second down. Locke. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, Locke. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae big play for the Eagles as they will try for two. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone for two. And this game is tied. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lock. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. In motion, it's Robinson. On second down, Locke. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Slot man in motion left. On first down is Locke. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Locke. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll run. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They'll keep it on the ground. Marked down at the 6. Now, second and goal. To throw is Locke. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That shit caught.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a first throw here in overtime. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Throw it. Lob. A throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Back to the air, it's Locke. This one intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles.